Thanks, Brian. Hi, folks. I'm Sid, and I lead Coinbase Business. Now, you just saw all of our big updates on the Coinbase app. What if we took the power of everything Coinbase and also gave it to businesses? That's exactly what we did earlier this year with the beta launch of Coinbase Business. So a few months ago, we set out to make it easier for companies to use crypto in real and everyday ways. And the momentum has been huge. We've seen consistent double-digit growth month over month. And with our beta launch, Coinbase Business is now used and trusted by over 1,600 companies, from small startups all the way to global brands. So today, we're excited to announce Coinbase Business is officially out of beta and available to everyone. We're also announcing a set of major new features for Coinbase Business. But before I get into that, I just want to quickly acknowledge just how hard it is to run a business today. So businesses today lose up to 3% on every payment because of card fees. That's a huge hit to their margins. Chargebacks and fraud are rising. Global reach is limited by the footprint of their payment processors. B2B payments take days to settle. And global treasury management is still just too complicated and expensive. And so that's the state of the union in 2025. High fees, slow settlement, limited global reach, and way too much friction. And so that's exactly why we built Coinbase Business. Now, don't just take my word for it. I want you to meet some real customers who've been using Coinbase Business already. Let's start with one of the biggest challenges that businesses face today, which is moving money across borders. Let's meet Unblock Global. They're a fast-growing energy infra startup with operations in both the US and Argentina. Now, they have to move money across borders very often to fund operations, replenish working capital, or take Therein, which is a truly global digital marketing startup. They're headquartered in the US, their CEO is in Sweden, and they have employees and contractors all over the world. Now, they need to pay their contractors, engineers, designers, quickly and reliably every month. Before Coinbase Business, this is what that process looked like. So they would buy USDC on one platform in one country, they'd send it to a separate wallet for safekeeping, then they'd move it again to a local exchange, and then convert it to local currency for payouts. It's slow, manual, and expensive. Now, with Coinbase Business, they use our new payouts feature and simplify it all. Both Unblock, Therein, and all our customers can now move their money globally, whether it's working capital to Argentina or contractor payments to Turkey. It's all just a few clicks. We're also supercharging the AI industry with the power of internet-native money. So let's meet Browserbase. They enable AI agents to browse the internet just like a real person, reading pages, filling forms, completing tasks. Now with Coinbase Business APIs, those agents can also make payments. And then take Yup. They send micropayments to their users around the world in return for training AI models, once again with Coinbase Business. Finally, we have OpenRouter, which is a leading API gateway for AI models, and they accept developer payments from all over the world in real time using our infrastructure. These companies are building the future of AI, and now with Coinbase Business, their money moves at the speed of their innovation. Now, while cutting-edge AI agents are obviously very, very cool, we know that most global commerce today is still old school. It's human to human, business to business, agencies, contractors, service providers. And for these businesses, basic payments aren't enough. They need receipts, they need a bill, documentation, a formal request for payment. And that's why I'm very excited to announce today that we're launching invoices on Coinbase Business. So starting today, companies can generate professional invoices right inside Coinbase Business with line items, due dates, terms. Our customers can get paid instantly and no wire fees, no delays, and their finance team gets the clean reporting that they need to close their books. Now, we've spent a lot of time talking about global startups, AI companies. I also want to just spotlight some everyday merchants that we interact with on a day-to-day basis. So let's take PLVR. They're a ticketing platform based in Singapore. They've integrated our new Payment Links API to accept crypto checkouts. and then they issue NFT tickets. It's a seamless, instant flow, and it eliminates all of the fraudulent chargebacks that typically plague the ticketing industry. Or take Noun Coffee and Wine Bar. They're a vibrant neighborhood hub in LA. They accept crypto payments at the point of sale using tap to pay on Base. No 3% card fees, they get paid instantly, and their cash is earning higher rewards than it would in a business bank. And their customers love the payment flow. And then just across the Bay Bridge from here, we have sports clubs like Oakland Roots. They receive sponsorship dollars in USDC, and then they pay out local artists in crypto for showcasing their artwork at every match. Beyond payments, companies are also using Coinbase Business as their all-in-one place to store, trade, and manage assets. And very soon, businesses will get the same powerful trading experience you just saw on the retail app. They'll be able to store and swap hundreds of different currencies, stocks, FX transactions, and any token they need on the Everything Exchange. So if you think back to where we started, high fees, slow settlement, limited reach, and tons of friction, the customers I showed you today demonstrate exactly how Coinbase Business has already solved those problems. With Coinbase Business, they get cheap, fast, global, and easy payments. That's the big shift we're seeing. Coinbase has now become a full financial toolkit for businesses. As of today, we're live in the US and Singapore with more regions launching soon. And if you're a business owner, we've made it super simple to get started. There's no application fees, no sales calls. Just go to coinbase.com/business and sign up.